Hello, Tamara Green here for A Course in Miracles lesson number 74. All right, let's stretch. So we breathe in and up, up, up. And exhale. Breathe in and stretch up, up, up. Somebody's pulling your arms up, up, up. And exhale. Breathe in and up. And then lean to one side for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. Breathe in. And the other side for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. Breathe in. And then lean back and open up your chest. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. And exhale. Okay, very good. That feels good. Okay, lesson number 74. There is no will but God's. The idea for today can be regarded as the central thought toward which all our exercises are directed. God's is the only will. When you have recognized this, you have recognized that your will is His. The belief that conflict is possible has gone. Peace has replaced the strange idea that you are torn by conflicting goals. As an expression of the will of God, you have no goal but His. There is great peace in today's idea, and the exercises for today are directed towards finding it. The idea itself is wholly true. Therefore, it cannot give rise to illusions. Without illusions, conflict is impossible. Let us try to recognize this today and experience the peace this recognition brings. Begin the longer practice periods by repeating these thoughts several times, slowly and with firm determination to understand what they mean and to hold them in mind. There is no will but God's. I cannot be in conflict. Then spend several minutes in adding some related thoughts such as, I am at peace. Nothing can disturb me. My will is God's. My will and God's are one. God wills peace for His Son. During this introductory phase, be sure to deal quickly with any conflict thoughts that may cross your mind. Tell yourself immediately, there is no will but God's. These conflict thoughts are meaningless. If there is one conflict area that seems particularly difficult to resolve, single it out for special consideration. Think about it briefly, but very specifically identify the particular person or persons and the situation or situations involved, and tell yourself, there is no will but God's. I share it with Him. My conflicts about blank cannot be real. After you have cleared your mind in this way, close your eyes and try to experience the peace to which your reality entitles you. Sink into it and feel it closing around you. There may be some temptation to mistake these attempts for withdrawal, but the difference is easily detected. If you are succeeding, you will feel a deep sense of joy and an increased alertness rather than a feeling of drowsiness and invernation. Joy characterizes peace. By this experience, you will recognize that you have reached it. If you feel yourself slipping off into withdrawal, quickly repeat the idea for today and try again. Do this as often as necessary. There is definite gain in refusing to allow retreat into withdrawal, even if you do not experience the peace you seek. In the shorter periods, which should be undertaken at regular and predetermined intervals today, say to yourself, there is no will but God's. I seek His peace today. Then try to find what you are seeking. A minute or two every half an hour with eyes closed if possible would be well spent on this today. And so 74 is there is no will but God's. And another way of saying this is there is no will but love's. Love's will. It's the same as God's will. So have you ever heard the phrase, if there is a problem or if there is a conflict, there you are, right? If there's a conflict going on with, a problem that you're focusing on or upset by a conflict, there is something going on with you. It is something within you that got triggered, or else you wouldn't feel the conflict. Now, in this lesson, it talks about if you're in conflict, it means that you're operating from your egoic, illusional place. And it's not who you really are. What you really are is the light of the world. You're a spirit that is pure love and light that came into this body. So it's seen through, you're changing the conflict from seeing through the eyes of your egoic illusion, that pair of eyes, to the eyes of love, the eyes of God, the eyes of your spirit self, the eyes of your highest wise one within you self. So if there's a problem, there you are. If there's a conflict, there you are. With a conflict, we tend to engage with the ego. And we're like, yeah, he shouldn't have said that. She shouldn't have done that. That shouldn't have happened. This situation is bad, good, whatever we're doing, right? We're judging in some way. Or if we're having an internal conflict, we're probably judging ourselves. But it's all illusion-based because it is not who we really are. Who we really are is this spirit, light, and love being. That's who we really are. I hope that helps when you're doing your practice periods today, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Bye.